Age, your job, are you married?
Yes, I'm 25 years old and I come from one of the
Nice.
City, and now I working at Saigon Technology.
Nice.
I am a developer.
Developer.
Yeah.
Very nice. Software.
Yeah,
Software.
it's so funny.
Very good. Wow, all smart people in this room, hey? Okay, thank you very much. Interesting tasks, yes, and flexible hours or long holidays. And we have a chance to develop your skills. A big salary, lots of money. Good relationships with other employees or customers, and working for a big company. Okay? So those are 7 points, 7 aspects of working. Alright? So some is more important for others. Okay? So here's a chance to get your piece of paper and a pen and list them in order, with number 1 being the most important and number 7 being the least important to you. Okay? So for example, for me, number 1 would be, for example, a friendly boss. Number 2 would be interesting talks. But everybody's different. So write what's important to you, and then we will discuss that. I'll give you a few moments to prepare. Oh, you're on the internet?
Yeah.
Okay, use your resources, that's good. You must use your resources. That's interesting. It gives you a percentage of what is important to you. For example, 6 out of 10 is relationship. Yes, category, yes, categorize it. Categorize. Very good. Fitness, excellent. Everybody ready?
Our team loved the idea of the first team of the goal of life.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. But for our team, we will go in more detail. So yeah, we follow the goal of life, but how we can keep our life balance. Yeah, for more detail. Okay, so we divided into 5 categories,
Yes.
and then each member of our team will go in more detail of one. Okay, so I think we.
Okay, so how to make your work-life balance? We set a list for first one is management. The second one is task management. The third is mental health. The fourth is relationship, and the last one is physical health. And for the first one, how to make work-life balance, I think we need to have manage your time, our time, to get everything in order and to make your day use your day effectively. And when everything is in order, it's easy to follow. To follow your schedule, you also have to simultaneously to get it done. Yeah. Yeah. The next one.
Hi everyone. To manage the balance, I define the idea task management. And in the task management, I divide 3 the idea, set priority, deal with milestone and plan about expert task, and the final optimize new something new skills to have an increment time to finish task. And in the set priority task, it has deal with plan and capacity. When you start the start, you must do SMS start and have plan to finish it for step by step to yes target. Yes.
Yes.
About the upgrade my skill, you must to upgrade to new skill to it help you lost time to finish that. Example, if you have start to step again, you also must want to you must want to when you use tool, you can lost scope to finish that.
What is it? Lost scope?
An increase in time.
Okay, I understand. Yes,
Yeah,
very
that's all.
important. Yes.
Actually, I have one more idea for his presentation.
Task management, yes.
Yeah, for the task management, I want to explain the more detail about the second idea that we should set the priority for the task.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can see we have this module, we have this one, we call it important. Yeah, sorry, because my writing is not so important.
It's okay. It's a speaking day.
Important.
Right?
And this one is
Yes.
less.
And you're going to create a bit of a graph.
Yeah, important. And this one is like urgent.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not urgent.
Oh, I see.
You will see that most people, we spend a lot of time to deal with our urgent tasks. Every time we have to rush because the deadline is following us. So we have to every time we have to be very rushed for the urgent task. And our that is that we spend our time in the urgent task and less important, but not important. But the best thing is to manage our time to divide the task into small pieces, and then we work it piece by piece, day by day. So it's like less not urgent but important task.
Yes.
And we should manage our task to put the task into this area. Not urgent but important task. And also for the other time we can deal with the thing like urgent and important. Deal with these two areas, but need to set the priority and we should avoid the task important but even both urgent and not urgent but less important. So it is why we need to manage the task and set the priority for the task.
Yes.
And for the third idea of Jing is I think is he said that I really like this idea that we should improve ourselves and increase our set skills so that we can work more effectively, so that we can reduce the time deep into the task in the working time, and after 8 hours and then we get free.
Yes.
So I love that idea, so I just want to add okay.
Great.
Okay, and you can see in the math, one of the important idea to make you learn is that improve your relationship. I divide improve the idea improve your relationship into three main points. Right, you have to improve your relationship with your colleagues because they work with you every day. With your friend because they friend can get you a little bit of common bond, and we can share many ideas, things, your life, your story with them. And the final is with relationship with your family. About the colleagues, why we should to improve the relationship with the colleague, because every day in the week we have to work, and maybe you will spend more time to research or do your own work. But if you have a good relationship with them, you can help them to help you a lot in your work, like this can reduce your time and also make you feel more happy in your work. And this is really a good point for the balance time life. The second point is, like I said earlier, you have to improve your relationship with your friend. Usually you will have some your own problem in your life, like you have some secret thing, something can talk, but you can share. You can share that with your parent or your college, but you can share that with your friend, and they can help you a lot with some advice. And also you can organize some trip, community trip. The camping with your friend. The camping with your friend, or you can go travel with them and hang out with them in the weekend. And I think keep the relationship with friend on the good point in your life. Always. And the final point is that you have to keep your relationship with your parent, your family, as I think they always have to do a lot in your life. It's like because they always be your side every time, and they have to do a lot in both life and financial or education, something like that. And they very important with us, so we should spend time on them. That's a good point. That's my point on the keep relationship. And for the next idea about the keep work-life balance, we move on to the next question.
Okay, so the next one, I think nowadays mental health is important. A lot of people feeling stressed, and it makes they will be unbalanced. So how to get the good mental health? I think you have to put yourself first and spend time for yourself. Sometimes after work, I think we should treat ourselves well, like spend time for vacation or traveling to refresh your energy, something like that, or spend time for your hobbies.
Okay, so the last, the last but not least, it is like to have like a good physical or health. You can say that it's easy that just like doing some exercise after cooking or like have jogging. You say that it's easy, but to manage time for it is not easy like that. Okay, so one tip is that should have like manage or have specific time or scheduling for the physical activity. And for example, if I have planned to have like to go swimming at the weekend, so I should follow that timeline. And the second tip is that choose the a suitable activity. For example, if your leg is not good, so not choose an activity so very heavy for your leg. So because it will have like a negative impact. Okay. And the third point is that should combine this activity with others, so you can have like double positive impact. If you go like in our company, sorry for but in our family we also clubs at sport clubs after working hours. Like we have
That's
badminton,
awesome, yes.
yeah, we have badminton, we have football, we have bicycle club, so that we can go with our colleagues after working time. So you have like good relationship with colleagues.
As well, physical health at the same time.
Yeah, we combine together.
Yes.
For example, my husband and me have like driving and cooking together. So it is a way I bond a relationship with him, for example. So yeah, so this one increase your health, but also you can combine every like 5 categories here. So you can push your like a work-life balance. So it is all our idea. Yeah, and thank you for your listening.
This is our list for how to keep balance. We decide to be 3 categories here, and one thing that we have to how to schedule time is kind of emotional, and the last is money. I will introduce more detail for schedule time and other things my member team will explain. For me, if for schedule time, we also split into work relationship. Here is how sorry my and the last is personal skill. For work, I see that in our office, a lot of employees they spend their time to overtime because they don't know how to manage time. So they don't know how to priority that which one task to put on do first like that. So I think we should focus on the task, which task is priority to do, and is on time to not overtime. And the second thing is relationship. For relationship, we have to know specific time to spend. For example, for boyfriend, I often spend 1 day. It's a weekend. It's maybe a Sunday, or we will go out, eat something, and also do exercise. So for me, I have to spend about like 5 hours go out. But all the time I also have to split time to go out with my friend, not only with my boyfriend.
Okay.
And the next thing that is how we also split time to do exercise. For example, if you like gym, you can go to the gym in a week. You can go for 2 times, maybe more, 3 times. And if you don't like gym, you can go. You can join a dance club. And the last thing is the Christmas skill. For me, we also need to split time to study to improve ourselves, to improve our skill, especially it's related to work. Yes. That's my point for schedule time. And the next thing.
Your schedule is the second thing we will recommend is emotion. I will split it to do my work and ourselves. With work, I think we should find and create a friendly environment, and there are additional tips that you recommend, like find a friendly boss, interesting task, and so on.
Yes.
And after work we have many tips for make our emotion better, like do our hobby. This is three themes hobby, like listen to this, play guitar and drink. I see that in my country, a lot of people find to beer and drink when they feel it's pause. Yes, I think drinking is a solution.
Okay.
Yeah, and another one is we can find motivation from people around us.
Yes.
They can be my parents, our parents, our friends, and KOL on the internet, like YouTubers. Yeah. There are many people. They make video about motivation, improve motivation every day. So
Yes.
that's all about emotions. So
Okay.
Okay, so the last thing of my team is money. We think that money is the root of all problem on life. You have to work so hard. You have to OT because you do not have enough money, so you need a good salary.
Yes.
About emotion, like imagine you have a bad day. You leave in your work late and it's raining out there, and you're soaking wet. That's because you do not have enough money for buying the car. So I think that money is a good aspect to think of about balance.
Yes.
We need to balance money in life. So we have some idea about it, that we need to saving instead of earning. That means you how much you earn, that much you spend. For example, you should not be like a king when your salary is just like me. And I think the financial management, this is so simple. You just need to think about the money you have to spend on a month or a season or a year. You should not be too much. Lay it down so. And
Yeah. No shopping.
no shopping, yeah. I have experience on that.
Yes.
So, and the last thing, I think we should have investing. We should make money on. We should make money, but it do not lose your time. So investing is a good method for it. You can invest on stock, or recently you can invest on crypto.
Yes.
Currency. For example, you can you can invest on Luna, you know.
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin, yeah. So that is all the thing all the idea that my team think about the money, and that is all for our presentation. Thank you for listening.
Yes. Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah.
Wow, even got the date on top there. Nice.
Okay.
Yes, perfect. Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, good evening.
Today we will bring to you guys something like we call the wheel of life.
That's
That's
nice.
the way how we define this the life, our life categorized, and you know, like here, look at the example. We have 4 categorized, like in your life, like the relationships between your family, your friends or your lovers, something like romance.
Yes.
And the second is the career path, yourself. And the third is your finance status. And the last is your health. And so in this table we divide it into 4 categories, and then we score them. And like you have to start thinking carefully about each category, and you score them. Like the with the health, you should think about how is my health now.
Yes.
Do I look oversized, or my legs feel hurt sometimes, or my back
Okay.
is not good? And you think about this and you score them from 0 to 10. That is example from my health. I just scored at 3.
Was that
I
after
feel
fitness? Okay.
not so good.
All right.
And yes, for the same with other 3 categories, I scored like the career path is 4, and the relationship is 6. Because I have just 5 because I only have spent time for my family, but I plus 1 more because I also have a girlfriend.
Recently, girlfriend. All right. Very good. Very good.
So,
Yes.
For
Next.
finance, I only 2 because not saving not too much money.
Okay.
so the point that we want to emphasize here is that
Yes.
you should score yourself your point. Each factor can give you a better slide. So when you get all these scores, you see there's a difference between the receipt and the health and fitness. So you need to determine your best at the health. So you need to make all of the score in a round circle. So
Yes.
that's why it's the wheel of the line.
Yes.
So if all scores are near to each other,
Yes.
so it seems like it's like a wheel. So it can
Keep
move
rolling, keep moving, exactly.
So then you get a better slide.
Yeah, that's a good point. I like that. Anybody? Anything else you want to add there, Chi?
So let's say about the ones that with less score than other.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
you can give some.
Because so when you what is most important is income.
Okay.
For a good income, you need to first of all, I think we need to reach more books.
Yes.
How to will become the author become rich, and so I think when after I'm reading more books and all of the book has guidelines. So one more thing is you need passive income.
Yes. Passive income. Yes.
Yes. Instead of my just of being my my shop, we could building a website, and you will have a passive income.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's so easy. And if and when you have passive income, might be to don't need to work, and you have to small time for relationship, as also you have more time for healthy and fitness, and so this will help your life will well is fully.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
It's out around. It's my story about the finance.
Excellent. Excellent. Right. You guys read that?
That's what I healthy.
Okay, when you employ
Yes.
yourself and your relationship in a lower point, and
Okay.
you need immediately to improve it, and there are many ways to increase your relationship. Like you can hang out with your friend, make a plan for go camping or for coffee shop, with someone you want to go.
Yes.
Yeah. And with that, you will increase the relationship you very fast. That make your life you more balanced, and you will feel happy with everyone.
Yes. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's our team.
Very good.